Hello, ladies and gentlemen,
Hi.
and welcome to this week's episode of the Wicked Case Podcast. I'm your host, Cool Kyle.
I'm the Rev Kev.
I was going to introduce you, but okay.
I don't
Rev
need
Kev.
an introduction. I'm the Rev Kev.
Everybody knows you're the Rev Kev.
If you've been listening to the 50-plus episodes or how many ever we've done at this point, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for tuning in, everybody. And we got a special game this week.
We do have a special game. And if you're coming from a different podcast that we're currently,
Advertising with.
welcome aboard
Thanks for tuning in.
to the Wicked Nation.
Yeah.
So, I bought a game the other day because we like to play games on this show because, it's just easier. It's just easier to sometimes to play games instead of trying to think of quizzes or, obviously, over time you could potentially run out of content, but we like doing games.
Yeah.
So this game is called the Best Friend Game, and it's basically kind of like, if for those of you who know what the Newlywed Game is, it's kind of like that, but it's for best friends. I picked this up at Target, by the way, not a sponsor, for about $20 or so. So you want to go to your local Target or whatever, or buy it on Amazon, which a lot of people do anyway. And so, in my least professional sounding voice, this is basically the rules of the game. You'll need an even number of people, at least 4 to play. So you have a minimum of 4. So usually you break off into 2 teams. But because it's just the 2 of us, basically what we're going to do is there's a green side and there's a blue side to each of these 250 plus cards we have. He'll ask the green questions and I'll see if I can match his answer. And I'll ask the blue questions and we'll see if he can match my answer. Don't put anything ridiculous, like put something that,
You'd actually do.
Yeah, and if you're unsure of a question or an answer, then just kind of be like, eh. And we'll do, I guess, close enough or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
if it's in the general realm,
right.
We'll make a group decision.
So if you were playing with teams, you would get into teams of 2, and each team, one person gets a green board and one person gets a blue board. Someone draws a card from the deck and reads the question aloud. If the question card is blue, then that question is about the player with the blue boards and the vice versa for the green. Both teammates answer every question. So like I said, what we're going to do is he'll ask me the green, I'll ask the blue, and we'll just go back and forth. Everyone writes their answer in secret, trying to come up with the same answer as their teammate or their buddy. In this case, my best friend,
My broski.
my broski, Cool Kyle. One pair at a time, players flip over their boards simultaneously to see if they have a matching answer. If the answers match, that pair gets a point. Keep score on the top of your game board. First to 7 wins. And if you play with 8 or more people, it's basically just kind of, it's more chaos.
Okay.
But that's basically the long and short of it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, on the backwards, which is right here. The Newlywed Game is a registered trademark, so it's definitely it's a
spin-off
of the Newlywed Game.
All right, fair enough.
So there's a bunch of cards here. You can go first if you want. If you want me to ask the question first, I can ask. If you want to ask first, you can ask.
So I ask you the blue one.
No, I was gonna have you ask the green one, but if you want to do opposite, that's fine. That makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah, because you have the blue board and I have the green board.
Okay, so you can ask. That's fine.
All right. So what's the best way to comfort me after a rough day?
Oh.
So that's
you have to write down what you think I would say.
Yes.
Okay, so all right, this might be a little bit of
now here's the thing.
A little dead air.
Now you and I have I think we would know each other's answers.
Mm-hmm.
Can we go what is in our heart or politically correct?
Whatever you want, man.
All right. So ladies and gentlemen, I am going to write things down that may be not appropriate for children. So if you have small children, please take them out of the room. This is just for the first question. It's just for shits and giggles. So the rest of them, I won't give any hints. But
what's the best way to comfort me after a rough day?
I know exactly.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to put something nice, and you're going to put something all weird.
Yes, I did put something weird.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll put this.
I feel like I'm putting the honest answer is what I'm putting.
I put I know you well enough to know what your response would be, but I also put underneath it a second option.
Oh, Christ. All right,
here we go.
Tell me what you got, because I'll put my marker down over here so I can't change my answer.
All right, I said a BJ or cook dinner.
I responded with food, venting, and video games. Because if
Food,
you're having
dinner.
if you're having a rough day,
Yeah.
you're usually venting to me about how shitty your day was, and then we're like, let's get some food, and then we're either watching TV or we're playing video games.
I was thinking like in general, like what your response would have been. I thought
no homo on the BJ, bud.
no home on the BJ, but like if you had a woman, that's. I think you would rather have a woman giving you a BJ.
Well, yeah, but this is the best friend game. This isn't the if you have a girl.
No, I'm saying like what your answer would be in general, not me
Oh.
doing it to you.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
So that's why I answered it like that.
Right.
So that I mean, if you want to go like what we would do as friends, then I'll go that route moving forward.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't want. No, this is just supposed to be between the two of us.
Okay, between
That's
the two
why,
of us.
That's why you're making it. I don't want to make it weird.
All right, no BJ then.
No BJ.
No homo.
No BJ. No homo.
All right.
All right. Yours. What's our favorite inside joke?
Oh.
We have a lot too. This could be a tough question. What's our favorite inside joke?
Inside joke.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a tough one because it's like there's so many.
I think I know you well enough to put this, but I could be wrong. We'll see. If it's not this one, it'll be something like this.
Now, hold on. Let me. Is it a joke or funny moment? Like you want to do
It just says what's our favorite inside joke. So it could be a funny moment. It could be.
See, there's so many. I don't know.
That's the whole point of it, though.
Oh Lord,
We'll see if we get a point.
this is tough for me because we do have a lot of inside jokes.
I know we do. I mean, well, we can name some of them off after we're done, but yeah, there's a lot.
I'm going with an old one. You probably we didn't. We know it, but
We'll see. We'll see.
all right. I went with woo woo woo.
I said any Patton Oswalt joke.
Yeah.
Woo 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 is a good one.
Yeah. That was one of our older ones that we used to do for a while.
Yep.
Zack Ryder.
You going through the screen door
Screen door, yeah.
is a good one. I'm trying to think of another one that was a good one.
Any catchphrase from the WWE.
Any catchphrase. I was gonna put L.A. Knight right now because
I was gonna do the same.
that's
thing.
our new thing right now.
I didn't want to go like super new. I wanted to go with something like classic that we've done for a while.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's all right.
Okay. I'll go this time. I'll answer this one. So let's see. What musical artist am I ashamed to admit I used to listen to? Let's see if you get this.
No, wait, that's an artist you like. Never mind. Wait a minute. I think it's one you like.
What musical artist am I ashamed to admit I used to listen to?
Used to listen to. Okay.
Used to
never mind.
listen to. I'll say this. The artists that I put down, I don't listen to them as much, but if they came on, I'm not going to be upset about it.
Ooh.
It's not going to be something that I hear and I go, get that off. I don't want to hear that.
I don't know, man.
I've talked about this before.
Yeah, but you know my memory, brain of a
I know.
goldfish.
Well, that's why this is going to be a difficult game.
It is definitely. All right, I wrote down Britney Spears.
I wrote Nickelback.
I forget that you hate Nickelback.
I don't hate them. They're not like in my top 5 of bands I would listen to off the bat. And there was that war I had, and Colin knows, there was a war I had for a while with Jay, when Jay insisted that Nickelback and Creed allegedly were better bands than Pink Floyd. Yeah, you remember that whole saga.
I do remember that whole debacle.
Yeah. And I know he was trolling me to be a douche, but
Oh, this one's going to be easy.
oh, I hope so.
What's my dream job? And you can go general. You don't have to go like so in depth.
I don't know if I want to put what I think the answer is or put something funny.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
All right.
What'd you put?
Something in the entertainment business, either podcast or YouTube.
I put podcast host or male escort.
Oh, okay. We'll give ourselves that point because that's
Point for the friends.
I think
Mark
you were
it.
more accurate with the male escort, but you know, I guess the podcasting
Just
is
keep
fine
that
too.
one. I'll get another one.
Yeah, keep yours too. Yeah,
That's fine.
you got one, I got one.
There's like 6 of these, so. All
Okay.
right. Mark a 1 next to the thing there.
Ooh, okay. We got our first point.
That's funny. All right. Go ahead. You can go this time.
All right. So, I asked you the green one, right?
The blue one.
I asked you the blue one.
No, you asked me the.
I asking you. You know,
wait.
it doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. All right.
We're not even playing how the rules are supposed to be played. We're supposed to have teams, so we're not even doing that. Whichever one you want to pick.
I'll go the blue.
Don't
then.
pick the easier one though to help yourself. So.
All right. I'll go with the one I originally read then. How many best friends do I have?
I gotta ask a question though.
What?
Are you counting like your dad as like a best friend? Or do parents not count? Like, this is like anybody like that's not immediate family.
I consider my dad my best friend in life, but as like friends.
Friends, not immediate family.
So we won't do immediate family.
Okay.
Just people I consider
Okay.
outside of my family as my best friends.
Okay. I might be wrong on this.
All right. How many you got?
I said 2.
3. I consider my best man at my wedding to be my best friend.
I see. I was gonna put 3 because of Andrew, but I wasn't sure.
No, I mean it's
There's
respectable.
it's no disrespect to Andrew, trust me. But
Yeah.
you know,
I mean I get it, but yeah, no, the Brew Crew, the 3 of us.
it's no
the 4 of
disrespect
us,
to Andrew, trust me. It's no disrespect to him.
No disrespect at all.
No disrespect.
Squawk.
Squawk. That's our new inside joke.
Oh, I know. We should have put that one down.
Squawk. All right, here's the other one you were gonna ask.
Okay.
Oh. On a scale from 1 to 5, how much do I care about my social media image? 5 being the most.
Oh.
Social media image?
Social media image. All right.
What do you got?
2.
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
Yeah,
I
buddy.
figured it was lower on the scale.
Yeah,
I didn't want to go full 5.
I don't really care.
Yeah, like it's like you care somewhat, but not enough to be like, oh, like this is going to be detrimental.
Yeah, I don't really care.
All right. Hey, that's.
Alrighty.
Let me mark that down. All right, number 2.
Next question.
Okay.
How many bones have I broken?
Oh. Honestly, that's a question I don't know because I don't know if we've ever talked about that. All right. I put a big fat 0.
0. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm a very somehow safe boy.
I am also. So if you had asked me that question, I would have also answered 0. I've sprained a few ankles. Okay. What is my least favorite food?
Least favorite food?
Ooh, least favorite food.
What's Kyle's least favorite food? I mean, Jesus, he likes everything.
I know this one.
Well, yeah, it's your answer. I have to figure out what it is, though. What's your least favorite food? What is he?
Yeah, I'll answer a few just that way.
What do you not like? I don't know. I'm just gonna. I hope this is one of them. What do you got?
Any one of these. Olives, sardines, anchovies.
I put squash.
I don't mind squash. That's the thing.
Okay.
Like it's one of those ones like I'll eat it if it's around, but I won't choose it per se.
Fair enough.
So it's not hated, I would say.
Fair enough.
All right. If I were a different Oh boy, you're going to find this one. If I were a different gender, what would I want my name to be?
So if you were a female
Yeah.
or non-binary.
I have a name that my mom was going to name me as a child if I was going to be a girl, and I'm going to put that down.
Okay.
So I don't know if you remember that story. I think I might have told you once.
Maybe. So what would...
I think it would fit me very well.
What do you got?
Lauren.
Samantha.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, my mom was gonna name. I'm pretty sure she said this. I mean, I could be mistaken, because yet again, brain of a goldfish. But I'm almost 100% certain that my mom was gonna name me Lauren if I wasn't gonna be a boy. If I was gonna be a girl, it was Lauren. If it was a boy, Kyle.
Would I rather watch The Bachelor, Survivor, or Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
Oh Lord Jesus.
I'll tell you this. There was a time period, like a long time ago, like early 2000s, where there was one of these shows that I did watch for a bit of time.
Can you say the three again, by the way?
The Bachelor, Survivor, and then Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
All right, I think I know which one. All right, I put Survivor.
It's Survivor.
Okay, yeah. I had a feeling that would be a show you would like.
So I had a problem. It wasn't necessarily a problem, but there was a time frame when I think I watched the Australian Outback one, and that was like one of the very first like few that came out. And it would be on Thursday nights. So I had Thursday nights would be Survivor, then it would be SmackDown would be on at the same time, and then there'd be a Bruins game on. Then there would also be Who's Line. So I can't decide like who the fuck I want to watch.
Oh, okay.
And then I just fell out of Survivor. No, I get the next one.
All right, you're going to get the next one?
I'm going to give you this question because I know you know what the answer is. What's my favorite ice cream flavor?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I'm going to be specific, too. But if you get whatever it is, that's fine. I got to remember what it's called now. Shit.
Oh, shit. I just wrote something down. You got to remember what it's called. I'm like, oh.
Hold on.
All right, well, I'm going to keep my answer because it's...
That's fine. What do you got?
Oreo cookies and cream.
Half-baked.
Oh, you went with like a Ben and Jerry specific.
Yeah, that's why
okay.
I said I was going to be specific. But if you would have put cookie dough down, I would have totally accepted that.
Oh, okay.
Do we even have to ask the next question, or can I just give you my answer out loud?
The question is, do I have road rage?
No, you do not.
That is correct.
Do I have road rage?
Yes.
I do.
You know how much...
Wait, we should be like, does Chef have road rage?
Yeah. You know how much I don't have road rage? I was driving... I just came back from McDonald's the other day. There's a four-way leading back to the school. And you take a left to go towards the school, and there's two lanes on the opposite side, and then there's one on the right that goes the opposite direction on that road.
Yeah.
So I was turning left into the road, and as I was turning left to get onto the road, a woman had decided to cut all the other cars off, drive on the opposite side of the road, almost hits me, and goes through the red light. And my response, I swear to God, it would have been so funny you sitting in the car. I went like this. I was like, what? What? And that was it. I was like, wow. And I just kept driving. That's my level of road rage.
Okay.
Okay. So let me you know Game of Thrones?
I know Jon Snow.
We'll skip that one. Oh God, this question. What are my favorite puppies, kittens, or sloths? All right. I said puppies.
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 I drew boobies.
That's good. That's good. I like that. That's definitely something.
That's funny.
Kittens are a close second.
The puppies, JR. The puppies.
The puppies. Oh, yeah, here.
Yeah. All right.
This is for 0.7.
Yeah, we'll just keep going after that. That's fine. We'll just put 7 next to the 7, and then we'll just redo it again.
Okay.
Who is more organized, me or you? Organized, huh?
I said me.
I said you. I can be on certain things, but overall I'm not very. I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm fairly organized, and then I was like, Kyle's got like a folder for like everything. So
Yeah.
I don't really think it's me. All right, so let's erase this. It's going to leave a stain.
I know they all leave. I was noticing that as I was going along.
That's what she said.
All right. What's an item I always have with me, not counting my phone, wallet, and keys?
I
right,
know
yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
I know this one. Come on, buddy.
I know exactly what you're thinking. Ready? Chapstick.
Oh, yeah.
You know me all too well.
Absolutely.
Chapstick.
I was going to say either chapstick or I was going to say pill capsules.
Both
or
would have been correct.
Pill containers.
I always keep pill containers, chapstick, a Swiss Army knife,
Tissues.
earbuds,
Condoms.
Whoa, hey, wow.
Some type of device to charge a phone.
Yeah. And I try to keep my laptop on me whenever I can. Oh, yes. All right, sir. Who is my favorite actor?
Who is your favorite actor?
Ooh.
I'm just going to put a random name and hope for the best.
Favorite actor?
It's probably not good when he hasn't even wrote anything down yet and I already have my answer.
The Rock.
Oh, I said Tom Hanks.
I'm actually not a huge fan of Tom Hanks. Like, as a person, I don't think he's bad. Just not a huge fan of his acting.
The question for you is, what instruments can I play?
Let's set ground rules for this right now. Fluently.
Okay.
Because then you could be like, well, I played the oboe once back in, like, elementary school.
Yeah, no.
I know how to play Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Okay.
And I'm going to put a goose egg.
I put air guitar.
Oh, that doesn't count.
No, it is a goose.
A big goose egg.
I don't know how to. I don't really know how to play that. I played drums once, but that was more just to get outrage.
Yeah, I played guitar for a little bit, but I don't really know how to do it that well. So I mean, I could strum you a little chord.
And my
but-
grandmother used to have a piano, but I used to just dick around on the piano.
Yeah,
Play the
yeah,
xylophone with the kids.
that's true. I mean, technically, you could say I could play the triangle very well.
There you go.
Ding, ding.
There you go. Do the gong. I'm a pretty good person at the gong.
Oh, the gong, yeah, the cowbell.
Now, there would have been a time frame where there would have been a certain somebody who would have known the answer to this question,
Yeah.
but that person shall remain nameless.
Okay.
Fucking bitch. What character am I from The Office?
Jim.
Jim.
Yeah. See, I knew you. I don't watch The Office that much, but out of all the characters, I thought Jim would be the.
I'm a Jim.
Yeah.
I'm a Jim. I had a Pam at once, and then Pam did me dirty.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Not the actual Pam, because the actual Pam says I have a huge crush on Jenna Fisher. Oh, Christ.
My house is burning down. What one item do I grab? Not including humans or animals.
Okay.
What is one item I would run into my room and grab?
Okay. Oh, you know what? No. No. You got
Laptop.
laptop.
Yep.
I was going to put PS5, and I was like, that laptop's more important than the PS5. The PS5 can be replaced. There's a lot of shit on that laptop that can't be replaced.
That is absolutely factually accurate.
Thank you.
I haven't even been keeping score anymore.
Oh,
What do we-
I got it. We're up to 10.
Oh, okay, cool.
10.
So it's your turn to read one, right?
You can go.
Okay, I'll go.
We've been going back and forth, so it's fine.
What's my favorite type of candy?
Like specifically, or
Yeah, let's go like brand name candy.
okay. Oh my God, can't even fucking spell today. What is wrong with me?
Yeah, I know. Neither can I. Reese's.
Reese's.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the factory, the chocolate factory that had an explosion? The Palmer factory in Pennsylvania.
No.
Yep.
Really?
Mhm.
That's some crazy shit.
By the time this episode comes out, it'll probably be outdated. But yeah, at the time of recording, it happened the other day. There was 3 3 or 4 people who died, and then there was like a bunch of people. There was 4 or 5 people that were missing, and there's like if you look up the picture, there's a big chunk of like the building missing, and I was like,
Oh my
oh,
god.
Palmer's is pretty popular during Easter, so that's probably a problematic thing to happen.
Oh, I know. Right before Easter. That's tough.
What's my least favorite place I've ever traveled to? I even have to think about this. My least favorite place I've traveled to? And this is actually going to be like...
That's tough because it's like I don't know where many. I know some places that you've traveled, but you've always expressed joy going to them. I'm just gonna write a generic answer.
Me too.
I wrote the hospital.
I wrote work.
Both places. Probably not a place you want to be.
No, I would probably want to go to the hospital because I'm in pain and I want them to take care of me.
But if you weren't in pain, you wouldn't be at the hospital.
That is true, I suppose. I'll go.
Oh, you want to go? Okay.
Did you read what this says?
No.
Hold on.
Oh, boy.
Will I become an old person yelling at kids to get off my lawn? Yes or no? Yeah, I will.
Yes, an emphatic yes.
You little bastards.
Get off my lawn.
You fucking Generation XY. You kids have no idea how lucky you have it. I'm walking around, you can just reach up in the air and pull down some McDonald's French fries, you little fuckers.
I remember the day where we had to actually go to the restaurant.
You even understand. We had to order the food on an app, and then we had to wait for it to come to us.
You know, there's actually, they're doing, it's not in America at the moment. Well, there's a few places, but they're actually working on getting drones to bring packages, groceries, food to people now.
Don't they have those? Amazon have drones right now?
They are, but only in very select places. So what's the sketchiest situation we've been in together?
Oh.
Sketchiest situation we've been in together?
I know of a couple. I'm just trying to think of which one would be sketchier. Sketchy situation we've been in together.
I'm trying to think of what.
A couple of things come to mind. I'm going to write a couple of things down.
To be honest, I'm going to give this a pass because I can't think of any sketchy situations.
There's this one, and then I'm trying to think of another one. There was another one we were in.
All right, I'm going to let you read them off then because, like I said, I have no...
I just have one.
All right, what is it?
The patent show in Massachusetts. It was a little sketchy because we were in Northampton. We didn't really know the area.
I didn't really feel sketched out, though.
You didn't feel sketched out?
No, I had a great time, actually.
Well, I had a good time, don't get me wrong. But I
mean, being in a different environment can make you feel a little weird, but when I think of sketched out, I think about, like, you know, bad situations.
I'm trying to think of... I feel like there is one that we're missing. I mean, we've been to wrestling shows together. That's been at the casino. That hasn't been a problem.
Yeah. We've been to the malls.
We've been to the mall. That really hasn't been an issue. Here's a sketchy situation. You broke Eddie's screen and his wife fucking tore you a new one.
Yeah, that was a sketchy situation.
That was a little sketch. I know there have been times we've been in the car where we're like, this is kind of sketchy. It's a little bit of a sketchy situation.
Oh, yeah. I mean, would you consider the School of Broadcasting sketchy? It's like out in the middle of nowhere.
No.
I
no.
mean,
You know what was sketchy? The night that we had to drop Al off. And then we got lost.
Oh, yeah.
And we had no idea where we were. But we were out over in like Killingly, and then we started to just because I think your GPS was working, and that was before phones were more advanced than they are now.
Yeah.
And we're driving along, and all of a sudden I look around and I'm like, "Holy shit!" And you were like, "What?" I'm like, "I know where the fuck we are." You were like, "You do?" I was like, "Yes, I know where we are." That's right there. There's a bowling alley. See, I told you, there's a bowling alley right there.
Oh yeah.
And then we just kept going. I said, "Turn right, go there," and then we got on the highway, and we were like, "Nice."
Wow. Yeah,
Because Al lived on like this fucking like ranch in the middle of fucking nowhere, and there was like no streetlights around, and
yes, yeah, I do remember that. Jeez.
Taking a fucking away from the hash singing slasher.
Oh, I know. Yeah. All right. What is my biggest pet peeve? You probably did not get the same one.
No.
I said bad drivers.
I said your wife not doing her chores.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Chef is pretty bad at not doing that. That can be a pet peeve sometimes.
Good thing she doesn't listen to the show.
I know, right? Yeah. Somebody's going to email her one of these days.
That's fine.
Chef, did you know your husband was talking smack?
Oh, it won't be the first time.
I love her.
I'd be like, technically, it really actually wasn't him. It was Kev.
I think the people that you love the most, you talk smack on the most.
Oh my God, you're gonna love this.
Oh, okay.
This is funny. They've made this more family friendly.
Oh, okay.
Snuggle, marry, and kill. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg.
Bro.
Who would I snuggle, marry, and kill?
Oh my God.
All right, so I'm gonna put an S, an M, and a K.
All right. S, M, K. What are the options again?
Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Zuckerberg.
Jeez, I don't know if I'm gonna get this right, but guess.
What do you got?
S, which is Snuggle. I got
Snuggle.
Zuckerberg.
No.
No? Who would you do?
I'd snuggle Elon Musk because he took over Twitter and I love Twitter. I'd marry Bezos because he has just as much money as Musk, but I don't think he's as crazy as Musk.
Yeah.
And then I would kill Zuckerberg because I could give two shits about Facebook.
Oh, okay. Well, you know. That was one of those questions that's like so fucking weird.
I wish it was about females and not males. It would have made it a little less
Oh, yeah. I
awkward.
would be able to get that in a heartbeat.
What's the most important part of my morning routine?
Honestly, I don't know, so I just said Folgers.
I don't even drink coffee. I put nothing.
Ah,
I don't have an important part of my routine.
that's why I didn't know.
I feel like the most important part would be to make sure I wake up on time with my alarm.
Yeah.
That's the most important part.
Yeah, I didn't know, so I was just
I
like,
literally get up, like when I have to get up for work on Thursday, I'm going to get up, roll out of bed, get dressed quickly, brush my teeth, and leave. That's what I do. I don't.
yeah. We should probably skip that one. I feel like it was like a similar question to the other one.
What's the dumbest thing we've done together?
I can't think of anything that like we've done that's dumb.
I
Yeah.
mean, there's some things that people would categorize as dumb.
Eh. All right, let me read. Am I a troll?
Like literally, or like troll, like you're.
Like a practical joker.
Oh,
You know, I like to. I put yes. Yeah.
literally and figuratively, because you're an onion.
I am an onion.
You have layers.
Layers. Do I think dressing dogs in clothing is cute or stupid? All right, I wrote stupid.
But cute.
I
I used to put Bailey and stuff all the time.
don't mind doing it to the cat. The dogs, I'm like, they won't sit still. It's not funny.
Shout out to the telemarketer I'm getting calling my phone right now from Reading, Connecticut. Shout out to you.
Shout out to all the debt collectors looking for money from me. Fuck you guys. You ain't getting shit.
All right.
Here, let me read one.
Yeah, that's fine.
What is my favorite holiday?
Ooh. Shit. It's one of two.
I'm gonna go off the grid on this one. So
If you're going off the grid, then fuck. All right, I'll say.
and I'll explain my answer.
I swear to God, if it's something that I thought it was gonna be and it's not, I'm gonna be pissed.
All right, I wrote 4th of July.
Fuck yeah, buddy!
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck yes.
Love 4th of July, man.
Well, when you said off the grid, because I originally had Christmas, then I was like, he likes Halloween though, because he dresses up like a fucking maniac all the time.
Yeah, and then when Christmas would have been my like commercial holiday that I would have been like, yeah, everybody loves fucking Christmas. Well, most people do, But then, like, I wanted to go with something that I'm like, it's a personal holiday to me that I love.
Fair enough.
I mean, granted, you celebrate it for a lot of different reasons, but the main thing for me is that I get this when I spend time with my family. It's summer. Summer's my favorite time of year. The cookouts, the burgers, the
Pool
swimming.
parties, all that stuff.
Oh yeah, all of it just is so much fun.
Fireworks.
Oh yeah, I love fireworks. So 4th of July is one of those ones like.
Question for you. You have the answer. You have to write it down. What's my favorite holiday?
Well, I definitely know it's not Valentine's Day.
It's not Christmas either.
It's not Christmas. I would have to say Thanksgiving.
It is Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I had a feeling like, I think we had that discussion before in one of the, if you go back to some of our previous Wicked K's podcast episodes, there was one where we talked about holidays and.
Yes, there was.
Yeah. And you said Thanksgiving was yours.
Good thing. Good remembering.
Yeah.
Nicely done. excluding work, family, and friends, what do I actually care about the most?
Excluding work, family and friends.
Yeah. What do I actually care about the most?
I put either the Bruins or sports in general.
But the Bruins, baby.
Yeah. See, I know.
Hashtag in our blood.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Black and gold till I'm dead and cold.
Yeah. And it was funny. I was talking to Eddie about that the other day, or EC420. I was talking to him about that, and I'm like, I didn't realize how important sports were.
Until you started to get into it.
Until I started getting into it. Now, if the Bruins win the Stanley Cup, which they most likely will, that's why I didn't say they will. I said
no,
most likely.
No, not most likely. There's no likely. There's a lot of hurdles.
Yeah.
A lot of weird shit can happen
but
between now and the middle of June.
Yeah. I probably will say I will have the same reaction as you when they won in 2011.
I don't think I'd have that reaction, though, because in 2011, like I said, the 3 years prior, they had lost in Game 7s, and the year before, they were up 3-0 in the series against Philly, and then were up 3-0 in Game 7 and lost 5-4.
Yeah.
So that was devastating, and obviously, like I said, the prior 2 years, Game 7 losses is overtime and loss to the Hurricanes in Game 7, then that was the year that the Penguins won the Cup, and then in 2008, they lost in Game 7 to the Canadiens. So,
but I will say, I will probably have a similar reaction because for me, I didn't really become, I was like, I wouldn't say a fan, but I was like a casual fan at that point. So for me, I didn't have an importance or a level of wanting it. Now that I'm actually a big fan of the Bruins and I've watched them get close multiple times since 2011 and haven't been able to, when they lost to the Hurricanes and when they lost to St. Louis.
Oh, don't even bring up St. Louis. That's,
There's been multiple
times. And they
times.
lost to Chicago, too, in 2013, yeah.
Yeah, so there's been multiple times where they've gotten close and haven't got it since I've actually become a real fan.
Well, I'm surprised, though, that you haven't been more excited because recently the Penguins won Stanley Cup, so you should have been jacked about that.
No, it's not. I was jacked in the moment when they did, but not anymore. I didn't cry. I wouldn't cry.
I wouldn't have cried for it, but if the Penguins had lost to the Sharks, I'd have been like, good. Marlowe and Thornton deserve a Stanley Cup, and they got what they deserved.
I mean, that's reasonable.
This one, I might skip this one. I'll ask the question, but I might skip it because this one's tough.
Okay.
What's my all-time favorite internet video? There are just so many out there.
There's so many out there. Yeah, we'll skip that one. No, you flipped the card over.
Who is the most annoying person we know?
Oh, God, there's so many. There are so many. Oh, God.
Who is the most annoying person, though, that we know? Shit.
Are you sure we want to answer that one?
Yeah, actually, I do.
On live?
I sure fucking do.
Oh,
because I don't give a shit. You said we were going to be politically incorrect, so.
Like, person we know in our lives?
It just says who is the most annoying person that we know, so.
Oh, there's so many, though. There's so many. All right.
Hold on, I'm trying to think of who I'm even going to put here. Fuck it.
Oh, you're right and long. We did not get the same answer. All right. I went with the person we were talking about before. Al.
Oh, I went with Eddie's wife, Michelle.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Dude, you know.
I
You know First off, she went off on you because you went through the screen after you had profusely apologized all night, felt bad about it, offered to pay for it, and she was still yipping at the mouth until I came down and tore her a new one and fucking yelled back at her. Then there's all the countless times that we're down there minding our own business watching the game, and she chooses to pick a fight with poor Eddie, or EC, because he's in the middle of watching the game. Make sure you take care of the laundry. Make sure you take care of the trash. Fucking really? Right now, I'm watching the fucking game. Leave me the fuck alone. Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, Lord Jesus. Hope she never hears this one.
She doesn't. Well, I don't give a rat's ass if she does. You have a gambling addiction. Fix your shit.
God.
Stop making Eddie's life fucking miserable, you bitch.
You want me to cut that out?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do not. You want me to voice my frustrations? This is me voicing my frustrations. I hope you hear this.
Therapy session. All right. What is my role model? Who is my role model?
I don't know if this is going to be like a celebrity or if it's going to be like a person you know. I'm going to say...
All right. I chose my father, the legend.
I put one of your grandfathers.
I mean, that was going to be my close second.
Okay.
Yeah. The men in my life, basically, you know, my father, my grandfather, they were all...
The man that took you from your house that one time when you lured you with candy.
Yeah, that guy. But yeah,
right.
they're all my role models.
There is an answer to this question. I hope you get it right. What Friends character am I?
I actually have not watched Friends enough to know. I know... I think there's one friend character that I remember. See if I remember the name. Ross?
No, I'm a Chandler.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Chandler.
I've know the Friends. I've heard of Friends, but never watched it.
Okay.
I never had interest to.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. There is a definitive answer to this.
Okay.
What's my favorite TV show of all time?
TV show of all time?
I will tell you this. It is a sitcom. It's not like a Nickelodeon show. This is a...
I don't know then. Shit. I mean, if you went with maybe Seinfeld?
That's close, but I went with The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, that's right. Yes. I know you're a big fan of Big Bang Theory.
I'm a big fan of Kaylee Cuoco.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. What's my favorite restaurant? Now, see, am I going like just like fast casual or going like
You're going with whatever, any restaurant, doesn't matter. If it's upscale and fancy, if it's
all right, I'm gonna put 2 down just to be on the,
okay.
Make sure that you get a chance.
Okay. We'll do this one, and we'll do. I think I have either one of them right.
All right, what'd you pick?
Chili's and Olive Garden.
No, I went with Longhorn and Friendly's. Yeah, I know. I like Olive Garden. I like Chili's. But if I had the choice to go, I would definitely go to a Longhorn or like a Friendly's. I love Friendly's.
That's true. You do love Friendly's. I should have known better. Go ahead.
All right. What was my biggest accomplishment in the last week?
You pooped.
I pooped. I mean, I had a big accomplishment I told you about today.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
That wasn't last week, though.
That wasn't last week.
I got one. Hold on. You're going to laugh.
I think I know what you're going with.
Let's see if we connect on this one. This would be funny if we did.
I wrote, I was not sick or dead.
Oh, I wrote you got a new vacuum.
Yeah, but see, that wasn't my own accomplishment. That was the company's accomplishment.
Yeah, but I feel like you probably pestered or badgered them enough where you were like, is there any chance I could get a new fucking vacuum over here, guy?
That's true. Yeah. That was an accomplishment on my end.
What's my favorite kind of pizza?
don't know the exact one, so I'm just gonna go with the general. Maybe like, oh no, actually no. Hold on. I said meat lovers at first, but then I went maybe like supreme.
Cheese.
Just a plain cheese?
Just plain cheese.
But you always like it when I get toppings and shit on the pizza.
Yeah, I know, but if we're talking like favorite pizza, like it's cheese. If you're sitting down watching a football game, I mean, toppings are nice. The problem with the toppings though is you go to pick up the pizza and the fucking toppings are so heavy the pizza just like flops like a dead wrist. Just hangs there, and now all your toppings slide off. So now you just have essentially.
Then you got toppings you can pick out of the plate.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Who would be more willing to kill a spider, me or you?
More willing to kill one?
Yeah. I wrote me.
You.
Hey, yeah.
I've seen you with capital punishment.
You know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, man. When they were crawling around, just.
What's my least favorite genre of music?
Least favorite genre?
Least favorite.
No, because I don't know. I'm gonna say like reggae.
Rap.
Rap, really?
But I should put like an asterisk next to this because it would be like current day rap. If it's like 90s old school rap, I'm cool with it.
That's why I didn't go with it because
I don't have any problem with reggae.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You just listen, man. You're just driving along, chilling in the car with John with you. Jamming, man. I shot the sheriff.
Okay, all right.
What's my all-time favorite video game?
NHL.
Super Mario.
Super Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can respect it. Mm-hmm. I mean, you got to admit, though.
Earlier NHL, yeah, now that they've fucking decided to make everything, a joke because they don't do the game well because they're too busy with their financial transactions. Do you know people pay like $17 or $18 for one digital pack online? That's how they make all their money.
Yeah, but I thought you still like to play it.
I'll tell you this. I don't remember the last time I've actually played the game. I've been in it and I've been creating teams, but aside from that, I'm not playing the game.
You like to play when it's me.
If it's against you, yes. If it's against the computer, I don't want to be bothered with it.
Fair enough.
There's a reason why I tried to set up my Super Nintendo. I wanted to play some Super Mario.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I can respect that.
And NHL 95.
NHL 95, yeah. All right. So what musical artist am I really into lately? There's a couple.
I'm just going to put a random answer and hope for the best.
You're never going to get it. I could put several, honestly, because I listen to a lot of new music.
I'm just going to stick with this one person.
Magnolia Park or Token.
Put Eric Church.
I have not really been into modern country recently. Like, I'll listen to it. I like Luke Combs and stuff like that. But, like, I really, honestly, I've just been listening to, like, a lot of rap, current, like, rap and rock, punk rock, things like that. Oh, another person I could have said was Falling in Reverse. But, there's so many. All right, so I figure we'll do 2 more cards. I'll do one on each, so like 4 questions, one on each side, and then because we're at the 50-minute mark.
Yeah, all right.
All right. So, what class did I hate the most in high school? And then you can have that side. Right.
What class did you hate the most in high school?
Okay. PE.
Math.
Actually, I was really good at math.
Doesn't mean you liked it.
So I was kind of like that, like stereotypical nerd, where I hated PE. I loved math. I loved science. I wasn't a big fan of history.
I love history.
Yeah, I hated mostly like the physical ones because I was always made fun of because I was fat. Well, high school I wasn't super fat. I was getting fat.
Same here.
Yeah. All right.
See if you remember this. What's my shoe size?
Oh, Jesus. Can we get it within a half point?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I wrote down multiple answers, so
All right. I went 10.5 to 11.
I'm at 10 or 10 and a half. Yeah, you're good.
All right. I feel like
It all depends on the shoe type. Some shoes I'm a 10, some shoes I'm a 10 and a half, some I'm an 11.
Do you remember my shoe size?
13?
No, but close. 12 or 12.5. Got them big feet.
Sure. Big feet, little brain. Ooh. I think I already know the answer to this one. Who would be better at dealing with a hostage negotiation, you or me?
I said me.
You, yeah.
I was thinking, I'm like, you do have a silver tongue. You can talk your way out of a situation, I think.
I can, but I feel like you, with your calming voice in pacifistic ways, would probably be the edge to help somebody, especially if it's a hostage situation where they were like, you're like, listen, man, you don't want to do this. You know, I think both of us would be good, but I think you'd be a little bit better at it.
Okay.
You don't want to do this. Let them go. Whatever you're upset about, we'll talk about it, man. We'll make sure that you're safe, and we'll make sure you get what you need or whatever.
Yeah, but I feel like in the situation, you could be pretty good at that too.
I could be, because I used to deal with customers for 16 years, and I
Yeah.
had to smooth over a lot of shit. But there were also times, too, when I told some ladies she could go fuck herself because I wasn't dealing with her and her 1 hour worth of me having to scan her fucking coupons. Beat it. Get the fuck out. I'm not dealing with this shit.
Those shitty ass
Stop
coupons.
fucking walking around roaming my store. If you're not buying anything, get the fuck out. I don't care that it's 10 degrees out and you're cold. That's not my problem. Maybe you should have paid attention to math class more, fuckface. Colin knows what I'm talking about. No. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need you sleeping in the back of my store, making it all awkward for everybody. Whether or not you're sleeping or dead. Get the fuck out.
That is tough. That's very tough. All right. What was my biggest accomplishment in the last year? I feel like last year.
Oof. Biggest accomplishment in the last year? All right, I got one.
All right. I wrote this podcast, the Wicked Case podcast. Let's get wicked.
Started doing karate.
Nah.
Because you're trying to get yourself healthy.
Yeah, but I don't feel like that was my biggest accomplishment because, like, yeah, it's cool and all, but, you know, my thing about accomplishments is it's something that I've pushed past, and the whole podcast is something that we really had struggling for a while to get up and, like, running and make it, like, a really prominent thing. And now, look at us. We're, like, over 50 episodes deep. We're actually starting to get some listeners, get people tuning in.
And by the way, I just got a message from the listeners. They want us to keep going, so we're going to keep going.
Okay, fine.
I can't believe you done this!
Dummy, yeah.
It's the first time we've actually used that on the
I
show.
know, yeah. All right, go ahead.
Which is my favorite? Krispy Kreme, Cinnabon, or Dairy Queen?
Ooh,
Which is weird because at least Krispy Kreme and Cinnabon are in the same realm. Dairy Queen's in as a whole other realm by
I could
itself.
understand if they said like Dunkin' Donuts or
Starbucks or something,
Starbucks.
yeah.
I went with Dairy Queen.
Hell yeah, I got one right across the street from my house.
Yeah.
Fucking ain't right, guy.
Well, that's the cool thing about Dairy Queen is you can get regular food, you can get ice cream.
Right,
It's all around great place.
right.
All right. You want to do the last question?
We're just going to keep going. Fuck it, I don't care.
All right. Well, how do I deal with stress?
Currently, or how did you used to deal with stress? Because I know how you used to deal with stress.
Let's go currently.
Currently, okay.
Currently.
Can we both say that you used to deal with stress with a little bit of the Chiba?
I mean, I don't make it a secret.
Well, obviously, it's not really a secret anymore nowadays. But yeah,
Yeah, I used to.
you used to,
It's been a while.
used to hammer down a little bit of that green grass.
Yeah, when the clock hit 4:20, I did too.
You did not.
Yeah.
You did it at any time. You didn't care.
Anytime, any place, anywhere.
We were sitting there playing video games. You're like, hold on a second. You go over to the window. You go. I'm like, what are you doing? You're like, no, don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's probably why I have the brain of a goldfish.
What do you do right now?
Yeah.
I would say,
Oh, sounds like the craisins are going nuts.
Christ.
Is anybody home? Is my dad home? Oh, yeah, looks like my dad's home. The legend is back.
I'm gonna put 2 answers.
All right. All right. I'll go with one. I'm going with video games.
I put play video games or masturbate.
I mean, those are both very good options. I mean, I'm not going to lie.
Or play video games while you masturbate.
Yeah. I mean, I'd do both, Got a controller in one hand and a different type of joystick in the other.
Oh, Christ. Go to the next question.
All right. Here's a movie question.
Okay.
What's your favorite? Anchorman, The Hangover, or my question.
What's your favorite? Yeah.
Anchorman, Hangover, or Bridesmaids? If I had to choose between 3, which I'm not a huge fan of all of them. Like, they're okay. Some of them were good. I went with Anchorman.
I was going to put Anchorman. I put Hangover.
Hangover was a close second. It was between those 2. I'm not a huge fan of Bridesmaids.
Shit.
But I was definitely going to choose one of those 2. Okay, what's the question?
Good luck with this. Who is my favorite athlete?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I will say
Do we do current?
it is a current day person. It's not a past person.
All right. I said Bergeron.
That's right. Patrice
Yeah.
Bergeron, buddy.
Okay. I knew. I'm like, if you went past, like, I'm sure there's so many that you could have chosen from, but
Yeah, you wouldn't have gotten it if it was my past player.
yeah. Wayne Gretzky? No, I'm sorry. I got it. Bobby Orr.
No, actually, no.
No.
No, because Bobby Orr wasn't around my time.
Well, I said in past, like any past player.
Yeah, but I don't think Bobby Orr would have been the person I would have picked.
No.
I would have probably Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, okay. All right. I respect that. All right. I always change up all the time, so this might be difficult. I will say, instead of saying, it says, what do I usually have for breakfast? I'm going to put, what is my favorite breakfast item? Because there's so many things, I just change it up all the time. All right. I wrote pancakes.
Put donuts.
I mean, I respect donuts. I do.
I figured only because you're at Dunkin' all the time and
My fat ass does love donuts. Chef brought some Krispy Kreme home the other night. I was in heaven. Got that jelly-filled donut. Delicious.
please don't ever do that in the microphone again.
This is AMS.
I can't believe you
No,
done
don't do that. No, I get to. No, don't play sounds when I'm making sexual noises in the mic. Don't do it. But yes, I do love some Krispy Kreme.
Would my parents say I was a well-behaved child?
Is there enough room to fit? Just go ahead and say it.
Actually, I was a well-behaved child.
No, you were a troublemaker,
No, it wasn't.
sir.
I was a troublemaker when I was younger, and then as I got older, I was better. Put it this way.
Should I call your mom right now?
You can.
Put her on air.
You can, but she's at work right now, so I don't know if she'd appreciate that. I was a good kid. She would tell you I was a good kid. I knew right from wrong for the most part.
I'm not saying like knowing the morals. I'm talking about
No, I was well behaved. I was an only child. How am I going to get myself into trouble?
because you didn't have anybody to reflect on, so you ended up doing things.
No, Like I said,
Oh, okay.
I got in trouble in elementary school, and I was suspended. I was suspended once from elementary school, and I had a lot of in-school suspensions and stuff. But as I got older, I was better.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
All right, this one's going to be a real brain buster for you.
Okay.
What's my nickname?
Well, you still use it to this day, so I'm going to go with the Rev.
It's Rev.
The Rev Kev.
Technically, I guess my nickname would be Kev because my name is Kevin. But
Yeah.
Rev Kev is what my moniker is right now, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm Cool Kyle.
Sure you are.
I'm Cool Kyle.
Sure you are.
According to your mom, I'm Cool Kyle.
Sure you are. What's the question?
What's my lucky number? Oh, Jesus. I don't really have a lucky number. I don't know. I guess I'll go with 4.
I put 23 because of your birthday, and then I put 69 because it's 69.
Wow. All right. Those are not my lucky numbers, but
Do you know what my lucky number is?
what is it?
Guess.
10?
13.
Ah, okay. I would not have got that.
13 or year of my birth, 88.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Would I rather watch Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, Top Chef, or Chopped?
That would have been a great question for Chef. I'm not going to write it down because it's too much, so when you're done, I'll just say it out loud. Diners, Drives, and Dives.
Triple D, baby.
Triple D.
Triple D.
Yeah, I had a feeling. All right.
Hey, I'm Gaffieri. We're rolling out. Looking for the America's best diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Yeah.
Becky and I used to watch that show all the time.
I've watched it a few times.
To the point
but
where she was like, do we have to watch this again? I was like, this is good to watch while we're eating food.
that's what we do sometimes. Like, we'll watch, like,
Right.
or like The Mythical Kitchen. We'll watch Josh cook something up while we're
Right.
eating. All right, so let's see. When I was a kid, what did I want to be when I grew up? Oh, I don't know if I've ever told you this. All right, vet.
Yeah, buddy.
Did I tell you that?
I think you did because you said you loved animals.
Holy shit! I can't remember. I can't believe you remembered that.
That's because I don't have a brain of a goldfish.
Damn. Wow. All right. Nice job.
Thank you.
I got a lot of respect.
That's my accomplishment for the week.
Yeah, remembering that because I don't even think we've had that talk in a while. Like,
We've had it though.
yeah, we've had it. Like, but it was a
And
while
as soon
ago.
as I thought about like policeman, and then you were like, I don't think I've ever told you this before. And I was like, he said vet because he wanted to be a vet.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Do I believe in aliens? Yes or no? I'm not gonna write it down because I can just say it. Yes,
C.
I do. I do believe in aliens. Do I believe that we'll ever see them in our lifetime? Probably not. But oh boy.
I'm not even going to write this down. On a Friday night, how hard do I party on a scale from 1 to 5, 5 being the hardest?
I went with a full 5, baby. Woo! Ooh, I peeked on that one.
Are you joking me right now?
Yes.
I don't fucking party, dude.
You don't party at all, so I would say 0. But
It's a 1, I guess, if
A
1 is the
1.
lowest you can do.
but I figured 5 because you party in your head like a rock star.
Not really.
Uh,
Oh, here's a good question for you. At what age did I have my first kiss?
are we talking about like considered like a real kiss, or are we talking about like
No,
peck?
we're not talking about like a peck that you give to some girl in like elementary school, like on the cheek or something, or like a kiss you give your grandma. I'm talking about open mouth kiss.
All
I have
right.
to actually think about how old I was. Hold on a minute. So that would have been...
Don't say it out loud, or you're gonna give me the answer.
No, I'm not going to say it. That would have been...
All right.
So let me think. So that was... Hold on, let me think. So if that was that year, I would have been... Hold on. I have to do math in my head, and I don't want to do math right now. Hold on. So...
Can you guess the general age, or
Yeah. I'll put one or the other down.
okay? I said 14.
15 or 16.
Oh, I was close. 15 or 16 was going to be my second guess.
Yeah, because it was in freshman year.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
That would have been in 2004.
I was thinking you were one of those kids that had it in like either like late middle school or freshman year of.
Surprisingly, I actually got married in kindergarten. So.
Oh, okay. Do you know mine? When my first kiss was?
20.
No. No, not true.
No, if it's legit, I'll say 14.
No. 16.
Okay.
Target, Amazon, or Walmart? I actually shop at all three. My favorite? All right. I went with Amazon.
Amazon with the little logo.
Oh, the logo. Nice. You're such an artiste.
Only on these things, buddy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Good.
All right. Do another one then. I'm going to skip that one because it says what was my favorite food when I was a kid.
Can I guess?
You can try to guess. I don't even know. That's a problem. That's why I figured to skip it. Cause
Pizza?
yeah, sure. I guess we can go with that.
Everything?
Pretty much anything I liked as a kid, I like now. So, I mean, yeah, I guess
Okay,
pizza,
there you go.
chicken, anything.
Burgers, hot dogs.
We won't consider that one. And this one's going to be way too easy because there's only very few. What is my favorite sports team? I swear to God, if you say the Penguins, I'm going to reach over this desk and stab you. Don't do it.
I wasn't going to put the Penguins. I was going to put somebody else.
Watching you, pal. That's a lot longer than what it should be, sir. That's a lot longer than what it should be, sir.
I put Bruins, Red Sox, and Patriots.
Okay. I thought you were writing out a team name. I was about to be like, listen, the Bruins do not have that long of a name, sir. I know you. Oh, yeah, you go ahead and go.
What's my middle name?
Oh, shit. I know you've told me this, like...
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, I know this. We've had this talk like 100 times.
Let's go, Kyle James.
Glad you remember mine. Shit. Oh,
Great.
oh. Alan.
No, it's David, dude.
No. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. My son's middle name is Alan.
Oh, your son's middle name is Alan?
Yeah.
That's where I was getting it from?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. David. Why did I...
I'm named for my Uncle Dave, and then I took my Uncle Dave's middle name, Alan, and gave it to my son, Oliver. So he's Oliver Allen.
Oh, that's where I got it from. Okay.
I'm a Kevin David. Here's a fun fact for you. When you were talking earlier about names you would have been if you were a boy or a girl.
Yeah.
Before I was named Kevin, I allegedly, from what my mom tells me, was going to be named either Zachary, which I would have been okay with Zachary, or, and I'm not happy about this one, Bradley.
Oh, Bradley.
I could have been a Brad Pierce.
Brad Pierce. That's like jock territory.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That would have been brutal.
Welcome to the Wicked Case podcast with Bradley.
No,
David
it would have been
Pierce.
No, it would have been Cool Kyle and B-Rad.
B-Rad.
And if it would have been Cool Kyle and Z-Man, because I would have been Zach.
Oh, okay. All right. I wouldn't have mind, like, if I had been named Zach, I wouldn't mind that. That's not a bad name.
No.
I think my mom said the other name she was considering was Eric for me. Yeah, I know.
Your mom must have been big into South Park.
Yeah, I know, right? I've been walking around here like Cartman.
God damn it, Mom. God damn it. God damn it.
Mommy.
No, Katniss, this is my papa.
My papa.
No, Katniss, this is my Katniss.
Oh, jeez. All right. What was my first car? First car.
Oh, sick.
All right.
Your first car?
Yeah. I don't know if you remember this one. It was a 97 black Chevy.
I thought it was the Buick.
The Buick was actually my third car. So the first car was the actually, no, it was 90. I don't think it was a 97. I think it was a 94. It was either 94 or a 97 Chevy Cavalier. It was black. And then I had for a year, I drove a 94 blue Chevy. What? What'd you do? Did you shit your pants? What are you doing? We're live on air. I think he passed out. You all right?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. That was weird. I don't know. That was weird.
What, were you laughing so hard you almost...
Yeah, I think so. I'm back. That was crazy.
What the fuck just happened? Don't pass out on me.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I can't believe you done that.
Oh, man. That was crazy. Wow.
Good Lord.
I literally don't even know what just happened. I literally...
Did you black out?
Yeah, I did.
You laughed so hard you blacked out? Dude, I wish there was cameras in this room.
That's insane.
Because you were laughing so hard, and then I just watched you dip your head back and stare at the ceiling.
Don't make me do it again.
I
God
was like-
damn it.
And then I thought you were joking at first. I thought you were just trying to catch your breath. And I'm like, what are you doing?
No, I'm good. I'm good now. I gotta just get myself back in.
Oh, jeez.
I think we should end the show now.
Yeah, after an hour and 15 minutes, you blacking out. Next on the Wicked Case podcast, Kyle calls 911.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Holy shit. Whew.
Oh, good
All right, we got
Lord.
21 right here, folks.
Hey, pretty good.
Oh, my God. That was crazy.
Hey, thanks for not dying on me today.
You're welcome. No, I was laughing because I farted and I left myself out of
I knew you were laughing at something. I didn't know what the fuck you were laughing at.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Because you made this like squeaking noise. What the fuck? Wait.
Yep.
And then you just started laughing so hard, and you took your headphones off, and then you just dipped back, and I'm like, what the fuck did he like? I'm like, what the fuck just happened here?
I can't stop. All right, stop. I'm done. I'm good. Hold on. Hold on a minute.
I think with all that heavy breathing that you're doing right now, I think I got to read off the thing here. Yeah. So you go ahead and take a breath. Yeah. Just take it easy.
That was insane.
Do a little ASMR here. Thank you for tuning in to the Wicked Case podcast, where you can find all podcasts, and where you can listen to men die on air.
For real.
From laughing so hard. We are streaming on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, TuneIn. He's going to say Deezer in a second, so just give him a second. Deezer. And wherever you get all major podcasts, as well as YouTube audio only.
Everything comes out at noon on Sunday unless it's a special episode.
Hey, thanks for that contribution.
You're welcome.
Phone number 774-764-9074.
Megan, I need mouth-to-mouth, please.
Yes, please, Megan, come and call him. He needs your help.
I need help.
You can also email thewickedks@gmail.com.
All those times I used to tell Colin at work that I didn't know what was going on and I didn't do anything because I blacked out. And I literally just fucking did.
Yeah. Don't black out again, please. I don't want to do mouth to mouth today.
I don't
I'm
want
gonna
to
reserve
do
that
mouth-to-mouth
for
either.
Yeah, we're gonna reserve that for
Oh, my
Megan or anybody else or Emily.
Oh, Christ. The
Uh,
craziest part, too, is that you were like, did you just black out? And I'm like, huh? What? And you were like, yeah, you just fucking went like blank on me.
yeah.
I'm like, oh.
I thought you were joking around. I thought you were just being like, "Oh, I laughed so hard like I couldn't breathe."
No, I don't think I could catch my breath. I think I just blacked out and then I popped back.
Good
Because I had a
Lord.
sip of water and then I popped back and
Well, if we had cameras in here, I would post that to our socials,
oh my god.
Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at the
I gotta
WickedKS.
steal some of your water, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay, man. Go ahead.
I don't want you dying on me.
I don't want you dying on me. And we have Patreon.
Patreon.com/WickedKS.
No.
What?
Patreon.com/WickedKS. Bye.
Sorry. You can do Patreon.com/TheWickedKS. $3 a month. And if we would have had a camera, you could have seen me die and come back to life.
Jeez.
That would have been some shit.
Dude.
If I would have been like, rest in peace.
It looked like you came back like the Undertaker. Good Lord.
That's fucking
For anybody
crazy.
listening, we had to cut out a lot because Kev passed out and came back to life and then had to take a phone call.
Yeah, I did. He wants me to come get him, by the way, because his wife's car is ready and we got to go pick it up for her.
Oh, okay.
So, all right. Until then, peace and love, y'all. Thanks for listening to us play the best friend game. We'll do it again sometime. Maybe next time we'll have more people so we can play with teams. No, it would be really fun. Is if at some point Megan or an Emily came into my life, we could do a couples edition of best friend game, and you and Chef could play against me and a potential mate.
That would be interesting.
It would be.
Or you could probably have Amanda help you out.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, here comes the brigade.
We get
this show is just going
puppy
off the rails.
brigades. Yay.
Oh.
Sully and Ted.
Oh, shit!
Peace and love, y'all.
Let's get wicked.
Wicked pisser.